Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another pedal demo video brought to you by Timberline Productions Company. And you know what? If I have one goal this video that I could accomplish, my day would be made, and that would be to not bump the camera this entire video. I apologize, and I realize that's been happening a lot in my videos. I'm gonna have to try and figure out a better way to film. Right now, the only real way is to for the tripod to be right in front of me with me straddling one of the legs while I play. That's the best way I can reach the pedal. So I might have to figure something else out, but I'm going to try my hardest, guys. Bear with me. I'm only human. So today we are taking a look at the Source Audio Programmable MIDI EQ pedal, which is, in my opinion, the coolest pedal in terms of equalization you could ever get. I even like this better than some of the parametric EQ options I've seen on like the Line 6 M5. Just because this thing is so versatile. It's a real great bang for your buck EQ pedal if you're in the market. This one does way more than any other EQ pedal in its price range. This thing's like $130 brand new, which for me definitely is a good selling point for all the features that it can do. So in terms of its options, it's got obviously it's a what band is that? Oh, it's an 8-band EQ if I'm counting correctly. I might 1 second. 7 bands. Sorry, I don't know why I got hung up on that. But it also has a octave extender to where if you guys see the numbers on the top row, that's the frequency range it's set to. If I go into the settings, I can drop it to the frequency range that's listed below the top numbers, and makes this also very, very versatile for bass, unlike the Boss pedals where you'd have to buy 2 different pedals for those 2 different ranges. And I'll show you jumping into that, what that looks like. So I just jumped into the settings there, and the one on the far left is the which range you're affecting. The bottom one is like guitar range, and the top one's bass range. So, and then these other settings kind of gives you a little bit other separate options, and then the indicator on the far right shows which MIDI channel you're on, which is cool. The middle 2 actually affect which has to do with the auto scroll feature, which is like a weird sequencer timed effect where if you hold down the foot pedal, it cycles through all the different presets. I don't use it, but it is cool. It's a weird effect, and I'll show you the different MIDI channels. So there you had it. It goes all the way to the 16th MIDI channel, which is cool. Full range. And so looking also as to what we have the save button on the bottom far left, which saves your presets, and then the select, which is just scrolling through your 4 different presets, or if you hold it, it'll just cycle through. And the reason that's helpful is that if you have more than one guitar and you want to keep them all at a fairly equal level, you can have more than one preset for every guitar, and you just hold down your foot switch and you cycle through to the next one. And as long as you just keep memorized what guitar you're using, this allows a lot more options in terms of EQing a multiple guitar setup than, like, say, having an RC booster or a different EQ pedal that's not programmable. This big button is actually going to adjust whatever range you're affecting, and then the 2 buttons kind of along the top select which range. So say I'm affecting that range, this knob is going to do the cut and the boost, and that's actually the frequency range where my 60 cycles hum likes to sit, so you could hear it actually boosting the frequencies. And so this is cool. The output knob, which is the volume knob, it has a little bit of a boost. It can add a few extra decibels. And the LED actually changes colors the different amount that you have it set, which is really cool. Just a little extra feature. So I'll go back to my normal setting. This is, here, we'll go unaffected. Here's my unaffected guitar sound with my Dean Vendetta going into my Supero dual tone. So what's cool about an EQ pedal is if you have to run your amps at a lower volume, you can still adjust the frequencies and get them pretty similar to the sound of your amp being fully cranked up, which is really helpful, and that's a lot of what I use it for. Also, what I use it for is I have a Strymon Big Sky with a cab filter on it. At some venues I play at, I can just run direct into the PA, engage the cab filter on the Big Sky, and use this actually to EQ my tone, which is extremely helpful. I do that a lot too. And it sounds really good with overdrives. I keep it after my overdrives because I like my multiple guitars to react with my overdrives in different ways, but still be able to program in different sounds. And I think that just gives me more tonal shaping if it's after the overdrives as well. But you could run it first. That's another option. It's entirely up to you. So, gosh, what else can I say? I suppose I could show you some of the frequency ranges on that, but other than tell you about the features, it's not very interesting. What's not very fun just to listen to hear me play clean, but I'll give you an idea of the frequency range. I bumped the camera. I'm sorry, guys. What are you gonna do? So yeah, that gives you just a good idea as to the frequency range as well as the boosting of the output that this pedal offers as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a thumbs down if you disliked it. Also, I'll probably link to my my Instagram account in the next few videos, and probably actually link to it in all the videos. Just because I want you guys to go follow me on Instagram. There's a lot of guitar stuff there, and a lot of not guitar stuff there too, just with my day-to-day stuff. But if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, that'd be cool. If not, no biggie. So thank you guys so much, and have a good day.